crowd roared like thunder. Nkrumah lifted his fist and whispered, "This is just the beginning." The fight for independence grew hotter. Every day felt like a storm. Nkrumah traveled from village to village, lifting tired hearts. He spoke with simple words that touched everyone. "We are one people, one nation, one destiny." His message spread like fire. But freedom was not easy. The British government pushed back with strict rules and heavy pressure. Some leaders doubted him. Others feared change. There were nights when Nkrumah sat alone, wondering if the cost was too high. But then he would remember the farmers with cracked hands, the children who studied under dim lanterns, the mothers who prayed for a better tomorrow. He could not stop. Marches filled the streets. Drums beat loudly in every region. Young men carried placards. Women sang songs of courage. Even the old men who once kept silent now stood tall. The movement was no longer just Nkrumah's dream, it was Ghana's heartbeat. Then came the moment the world could not ignore. After years of struggle, negotiations, and pressure, change finally arrived. On a warm dawn, people stood packed together, waiting for news. Nkrumah stepped out before the crowd and announced, "Ghana will be free." Tears rolled down faces. Strangers hugged. Some fell to their knees. For the first time in generations, Ghanaians felt the weight lifting. Nkrumah looked at the sky and whispered, "Africa is rising." But he knew the greatest battle was still ahead, building a nation worthy of the sacrifice. On the day Ghana finally became independent, the world watched. Flags waved high, drums shook the ground, and people danced from morning till night. At the center of it all stood Kwame Nkrumah, calm, proud, and emotional. As he spoke, his voice cracked slightly. "At long last, the battle has ended," he said. The crowd exploded in cheers. Ghana was the first sub-Saharan African country to break free. It felt like a door opening for the whole continent. But freedom came with heavy responsibility. Roads needed building. Schools needed opening. Hospitals were few. Ghana was free, but it needed shape. Nkrumah worked day and night, barely sleeping. He met with engineers, teachers, and farmers. "We are building not just a country," he said, "but a future." He invited leaders from other African nations, hoping they would join together. "Africa must stand as one," he often said. His dream was bigger than Ghana.